Let's head on to the next country and see what's up for our Christmas around the world here at Epcot.
Shalom, everyone! My name is Zachary. I'm so thrilled to celebrate Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. And people in different places and cultures celebrate Hanukkah in their own unique ways, and it is beautiful. Did you know Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday not mentioned in the Torah, our holy book? Seriously! That's probably why there is so many different ways of celebrating Hanukkah all throughout the world. But all Hanukkah celebrations have one thing in common, and that is the telling of a story. And not just any story, but a miraculous story. It's the story of our ancestors, the Maccabees. See, 2,000 years ago in the land of Jerusalem, there was a temple. And to the Jewish people, it was the holy temple, a sacred place of worship. It was, well, I wish I could describe it to you, but I can't. Because it was desecrated. Quickly now, stand together, brothers. We cannot let the temple fall. They are coming. They are coming. They are here. It was 166 BCE, and an opposing army marched on the temple. 40,000 well-armored, well-trained soldiers. And their adversary, a small band of Jewish rebels known as the Maccabees, led by Judah the Strong. Maccabees, we must fight unto the death in defense of our souls and the temple. The Maccabees met the enemy army and they fought! The temple is on fire! Douse the flames! Save the scriptures! Now when the smoke cleared, all that was left were the Maccabees! They had done it! They had driven out the enemy army! But the temple was not left unscathed. Various holy items were stolen. Idols were placed upon the altar. Vandals destroyed what once was sacred. We must cleanse the temple. Bring me the menorah. And that too is gone. Now, unwilling to accept defeat, the Maccabees crafted a new menorah. But when they found the blessed oil, there was only enough oil for one night. We cannot let the holy flame dwindle. So they lit the menorah and they prayed. And that flame burned for 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. The holy flame still burns. A great miracle has happened here. The small vial of oil burned for 8 days, long enough to cleanse the temple and to get more blessed oil. When we celebrate Hanukkah, we remember the bravery of the Maccabees and the miracle that happened so long ago. But how do we remember that miracle? Families gather together and they share traditions. My family, we eat, we sing songs, we eat, we exchange presents. Did I mention that we eat? Yeah. I can smell it now. Potatoes and onions frying in hot oil as Dad flips the lot because sweet sugar fills the air as Mom coats the fried jelly donuts. See, during Hanukkah we eat foods fried in oil to remember the oil that kept the candles burning. And then the sun sets and the house grows quiet. And it's time to light the menorah. As the youngest male of the household, it's my responsibility to light the candles. So the first evening I light 2 candles. The first is always the shamash, the attendant candle, set above the others. The shamash is used to light the other candle. 2 open presents! Oh, the house erupted with joy and laughter, especially during the first and last nights when we got the big presents. A dollhouse. Nope, that's for my sister. And a helmet to go with my new bike! That was a good year. Anyway, in between, our parents called more practical presents. You know, school supplies or clothing. An extra fancy pair of socks, right? Yeah! Like the one I got here. In chocolate coins called gelt. And who could forget? Dreidels! Dreidel is Yiddish for spinning top, and on each side is a Hebrew letter. Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. These 4 letters form an acronym of the phrase, a great miracle happened there. And when we play dreidel, we remember the miracle. But we can't play dreidel without singing. We're going to sing it now. I'm going to take most of it, but you guys are going to help me out with one important word. Can you guess what word I want you to sing? Dreidel. Yeah, that was an easy one. Let's give it a try. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready with, I shall play. Oh, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready with, I shall play. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat, a dreidel to play with and latkes to meet. While we are playing, the candles are burning low. Shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. of the holidays.
Hey, we made it to the American Adventure, and this is the American tree, American Adventure. That's a beautiful tree. It's pineapples on it. In the old days, a pineapple was a show of wealth and class. So if you got a pineapple, you were doing pretty well. So, but now we did them at the supermarket. But there we go. And for their menu, they've got slow roasted turkey, blackened catfish, and a gingerbread cookie. This is the food at the American Adventure Pavilion. There's the standard American gingerbread man with 2 eyes, 3 buttons, and a mouth. And you got yourself the Thanksgiving dinner, the turkey dinner feast: potatoes, turkey, stuffing, and cranberry sauce. Not too bad. All right, we're moving on with our cookies. No, I'm good, thank you, though. I had corned beef sandwiches. Very good, it looks good. All right, we made it to Italy. Today we're going to see La Befana, the Christmas witch, and her story. The children of Italy, for the eve of the Epiphany, the night brings La Befana, the good-natured witch who climbs on the chimney to fill their socks with gifts. Naughty children get a lump of coal. Buon Natale!
Scusi, fermati. Isabella, behave, huh? No, you be very good. There are people here and there, but no, Isabella. No, scusi. Isabella, will you talk, huh? You stay right here. We have people here. Do not embarrass me, huh? Scusi. Andiamo, come closer. Buon Natale!
Natale!
You know what this means, huh? It does mean Merry Christmas. Very good, huh? My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I'm a good witch, huh? I'm not a mean witch. I wear the disguise, the shawl over my head because of the mean witches. Do you know what the mean witches do? They tease me. They tease me. They do. But do you know why I think they tease me? Because they are jealous, huh? Yeah, because I, La Befana, am the gift giver here in Italia. So if the children are good, I bring the sweets and the treats and the goodies. But if you are not so good, what do I bring? Coal. Who said that? You did. Anyone else? You did. I recognize you now, huh? I see the... You're a Patriots fan? Yeah. I'll forgive you then. Good. Now, no, wait. So, in America, there is a gift giver, see? He looks like this guy right here. He has a beard and he has a ho, minus that, you know. You know Santa Claus, see? All right, Santa Claus. What does he fly, huh? A sleigh and what do you suppose La Befana flies? A broom, see, because I'm a witch. Santa Claus, tell me, when does he bring the gifts? What night when you are sleeping? Christmas Eve, right? When you are sleeping, he brings the gifts. When does La Befana bring the gifts? January 5th, right? Because it's the eve of the Epiphany. Oh, so good. Everyone contributing. That's so good.
Little Christmas.
But why January 5th? Everyone say, why La Befana? There are many ways my tale is told. But this is my story. Sand, camels, no running water. Once upon a time, over 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of an empire. It was much bigger than it is today, and Rome reached all the way out to what is now known as the Middle East. I lived in a little house on the edge of an old highway where caravans of camels would come by. You don't see camels very often now, do you? Maybe some Teslas, but no camels. One day, I was sweeping in front of my little house when a group of travelers come up to me. They are on camels. They are so excited. They are using so many words. They're pointing at this way and at that way, and these words that they are saying, so many I do not understand. But lucky for me, these men, they talk with their hands. This I understand. And they say a word that you may know, Bethlehem. Do you know this word? Bethlehem, you know the stories, You've heard them, Yeah. You must realize, it was so long ago, La Befana did not know of the Bethlehem. La Befana, that big star in the sky, is to tell that a great king was born in the Bethlehem. And we of following his star. Ah, yes, I have seen this star. It is why the sky is so bright the last few nights. And if I'm being honest, I was getting a little annoyed. It was keeping me up at night. Huh? But I am so excited, so caught up in the story of finding the young king, that these travelers, they asked me to come with them to the Bethlehem. And for a moment, I have such a longing to follow that star. And then I think, what? You crazy, La Befana, you bots, camel, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. Not so good, ladies. No. I'm sorry. La Befana cannot come. So the men, they go to the Bethlehem without me. But you know, I stand outside for a while, and I look up at that star, and I wonder. A few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village, and he comes to me, and he says, La Befana, La Befana, they are saying, why do you not go to the Bethlehem? Everyone is talking about the baby king, the king that was born in a poor stable. And Befana, La Befana, they are saying that he is the Son of God. Just then, the sky opens up, and it is filled with a bright light, so bright La Befana cannot even look. It's as if the sky had burst into glory. And the sounds of the angels, so many, many, many angels singing, so beautiful, like nothing I had ever heard before. I knew then I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run inside to find a little gift for the special bambino. You see, the kings, they had brought the fancy gifts, but I had nothing. But I could not go empty-handed, huh? So I look and I search, but all I can find are some scraps of wool. So I make them into a little baby doll. And I think, it's better than nothing, huh? I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see the little king. So I run outside to follow the star, but, oh no, it is no longer there. The beautiful star, she is gone. What would I follow to find the young king? And so, since then, I have been looking for the Gesù Bambino, the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, that is when the three kings arrived in the Bethlehem, I climb down the chimneys, and I look into the faces of the children, and I think, are you the Christ child? And when they are sleeping, you think this could be so. I did not find the Gesù Bambino. But when I look into the faces of the precious children, it reminds me of the miracle of that star. And I leave a gift. But you're also saying, the story is so sad, huh? No, not so. Say why, La Befana? I will tell you. Because here in Italia, Christmas is a time of great celebration. It's a time to gather the family, huh? The grandmothers, the grandfathers, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins. And we eat. Oh, manja, yes we do. We cook and we eat and we laugh. We tell stories around the table, and the bambini, they play with the gifts that I bring them. And we sing and we dance. It's molto bello. I have not found the Christ child. But in giving the gifts, I have found joy. Huh? Now, I must say, arrivederci, but before I go, I need to put on my disguise once again, my scarf, because I do not want the mean witches to find me. You know, I should give those mean witches a gift of coal. No, listening, you have given me, the gift giver, a great gift. So why do I do this, huh? Why do I wear this disguise to hide myself from the mean witches? Do you think I should hide from them? No, you're right. I will not hide, because you have taught me. You have given me a gift, huh? You have given me the courage to be true to myself. Follow my own star, huh? I do not want to hide. I want to spread joy. So, I will leave you with this. My version of a saying we have here in Italia. Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. Celebrate Easter with whomever you choose. But Christmas, Always with your own, huh? Buon Natale!
Buon Natale.
Grazie, my friends, grazie.
We're in the far-off land of Norway, the land of snow, ice, Elsa, Anna, and talking snowmen, you know, all that real stuff. And we're gonna see the Barn Santa. We love the Barn Santa. He's very funny. We enjoy the mischief that he makes, so come on along and let's see what Norway has to tell us about the legend of the Barn Santa.
Oh, what a fine-looking group! And you, sir. Yeah. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa! Yes. Here in Norway, they call me Fjorsnisen. Yes. Now, sometimes people can't see me because they think I don't exist. And so Wait a minute. You can see me, can't you? You know, good. I can see you too. Now, this time of year in Norway, we like to say God Jul. So let's all try that together on the count of three. Ready? And to three. God Jul! Oh, very good, yes. Oh, it would be a God Jul, except every Christmas it's the same. Sigrid, who is on her way here now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe I exist. Say, you wouldn't mind if I use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid tell her story, would you? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe. Here she comes.
Hello, there, sweet one.
And over here.
Hello there. Good Yule, everyone.
You.
Yes, very good. Yes, that is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very, very good. And a Merry Christmas it is. Look at all these lovely decorations. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at them. Hello there. My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited today to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Mus Visa. There must be a bird. In the right key. Thank you, Disney! Oh, I love Disney. All right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warns strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mousetrap, but there is not to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hej son och hoppsan nu valoralora. Om julglädjen där ska alla sammen vara glad. Hej son och hoppsan nu valoralora. Om julglädjen där ska alla sammen vara glad. The Father Mouse says that it's time to take a nap. Shh, and dream about the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping watch, see children try to sleep. They hum some Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Hey-dee-ho, do-a-toodle-da-da-loo. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Again, hej son och hoppsan nu valoralora. Om julglädjen där ska alla sammen vara glad. God jul, everyone! Yes, very good!
Julglädjen där ska alla sammen vara glad.
Someone in the audience is very excited to sing. But the song is over now. Yes, now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, on one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or my favorite, parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. You know Santa Claus, everyone. Yes, you do. But he comes to us too. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nissa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now there are two kinds of this Nissa. First is Julenisse, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then there's Fjorsnesen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now it is said that this Fjosnesen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange little elf. He looks just like this silly looking little stuffed toy right here. Look at him. Oh, so cute. And it is said that especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this Nissa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life. And in all my Christmases, I've never seen this Fjosnesen. No, not even when I was a little girl and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like my best friend Marta. She was so excited. Sigrid, I saw him. I saw the Barn Santa. Last night, I snuck out while the porridge was still hot, just like we said we would. And I hid behind the hay. And there he was. Marta, you don't have to lie. I know the Barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the Barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No, for we know that these mischief makers do not exist, except in stories and in fairy tales.
Toodaloo!
I'm sorry, sir, did you feel that? Oh, you did? I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Oh, excuse me. Now, it is said that this Barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny-looking little fellow. He looks like this. Are you ready?
That's not true!
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you say something? No, you didn't. You're busy or cool. I'm so sorry. This is a really off day for me. Well, now, Christmas. In Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes. We have festive decorations, like these over here. And the smell. Yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes, but here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodaloo! Oh yes, we celebrate with a party! We like to party! We like to party! We like to toodaloo!
Oh, yes! We like to celebrate on Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells in the chapel begin to ring, and everyone returns home to their families to begin this celebration. In the evening, it's lights out. With the soft glow of candlelight after a big feast. The whole family gets so excited, especially the kids, because they know that the Christmas tree is in the next room. And the adults, they do all the decorating. The children are not allowed to see it until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, Sigrid, the tree is ready. Would you like to come see it? Oh, Mama. Oh, good you! So, the rest of the the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing carols around the tree until very late at night. But the children, they don't forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh no, they leave him treats too.
Toodaloo! Oh yes, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I watch their crops for them each year. They leave me a great big bowl of rice porridge. Ah, yes, rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on the top. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me a nice steaming bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodaloo.
You will never guess what the children leave for the barn Santa. Go on, try and guess. You probably won't get it right, but guess. No, they leave him rice porridge. Wait, yes, they leave him rice porridge. I'm going to need you to let it go because I just spent this entire show telling you all that the barn Santa, sweet ones, he does not exist. It's you!
It's me!
You're him!
I'm him!
It's him! The barn Santa! Oh. Have you always been there?
Oh, I was here the whole time, Seagree.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there, too.
And when Marta saw you, but I didn't.
I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Fjósnesen, I have always wanted to believe in you. And now, thanks to you, I can see him. Oh, thank you. Tusen tack. Fjósnesen, may I hug you?
Cool indeed. Now that's more like it. Well, kiddies, looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Seagree after all. And with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the day. Give yourselves a round of applause. Oh, well, I'd best get back to the hayloft. Get ready for the big night. But before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year. Good year!
So we really were there the whole time?
Oh, yes, yes.
All right, we're in the Odyssey restaurant where you meet Santa. Look, I'm going to start with the desserts. That is a salted caramel frozen hot chocolate with real pieces of some sort of caramel on the top. And that is a red velvet bundt cake with cream cheese frosting. And there's a candy cane and it looks like holly berries and some sort of white snow. Cookie stroll, you got the peppermint swirl cookie, which looks really cool. And another one of the frozen salted caramel. Very cool. They go all out in the Odyssey. Good dessert. All right, that's going to wrap up our visit at Epcot's Festival of the Holidays. We hope you enjoyed tagging along seeing those Santas with us. We enjoyed it. With that, we're going to head on out. If you like to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share us on social media, and remember, Merry Christmas and don't be average.